And welcome back to the We'll Take It From Here podcast. Another week, another episode. However, first, we are going to bring you our show's sponsor, because this episode is brought to you by Honest Supplements. Now, Joe, what's Honest Supplements? Well, let me tell you. In a world that is plagued by new illness outbreak every other day, it's important to keep your body performing at its best with the right vitamins and supplements. However, these products can get expensive, especially with rising prices all around us. Honest Supplements has resolved that problem. They mark up all products by just $1, saving their members an average of 50% per product. Yes, that means that the protein you're paying $60 for is only $30 on their website. They have everything from vitamins, sports supplements, recovery, weight loss, CBD, and so much more. Timmy and I are both members and can advocate for the amount of money that you will save. And do we also mention that their all products are third-party lab tested? Because that's the only true way to prove vitamins and supplements actually contain the ingredients that they claim. Don't wait. Go to Honest Supplements right now to join today and start taking better care of your health. And it's right. If you train jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, or just in the gym, you better be taking Honest Supplements. So go to their website, guys. All right. Now it's time for the show. And welcome back, folks. We'll take it from here. Joe and Timmy, We'll Take It From Here podcast. Merry Christmas, because this episode is dropping on Christmas. It is Christmas morning. You definitely open up your gifts. You're definitely chilling with family, loving yourselves, loving life. Maybe you're not. Maybe you are. I don't know. But we're going to keep it positive here. Merry Christmas, episode 208. We're back. And we're going to give you another nice little duo episode here before we come right back into, the stream of guests we're going to have. Yeah, guys, nothing really to say in the intro here. You know what it is. You know where to find us. Apple, YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, all that good stuff. Go check us out there. When you get something from the show, we ask that you share it, please. It's great. Word of mouth is great. If you enjoy it, share it with your friends. Share it with your family. And if you think we're good looking, share it. So just share it.
Hopefully you guys finish your Christmas shopping that we ranted about last week.
Thank you for
because it's Christmas Day now, so if you didn't, then you only have a couple minutes of time.
So it's Christmas Day in the future, but we are recording this in the past. And I called it. I'm not done with my Christmas shopping. So, folks, I'm not done with my Christmas shopping.
The first thing Joe asked me when we sat down was, "Yo, do you have an idea for this person?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." You didn't finish your stuff.
No, I knew I wasn't going to finish my stuff. I'm like, I am. If there was a set amount of people, I'm halfway done. I'm 50%. Here's what I'm going to say, though. When I ask, the two hardest people for me to shop for are my dad and my brother. I'll ask them what they want. Yeah. And they will always tell me they don't want anything. And here's the thing. They're not playing that game. Yeah. They're not playing that game where it's like, oh, I truly think they don't want anything, but I don't feel right doing that.
It's the same thing when my parents ask me. It's like, listen, you guys give me enough. I don't need anything more. And all the stuff I want is way too expensive for anyone to ever buy me. I would never accept that as a gift.
Right.
You know, it's house, cars, adulting stuff. I got everything else I need.
No, and that's true. And I get where they're coming from. Yeah. And it's like, I want to get you a little something. So I asked my brother, I was like, bro, I got my niece and nephew. Mm-hmm. What do you want? And his response was absolutely nothing. So I went on Amazon and I typed in absolutely nothing, bro. I can't find anything.
Just get a sign. I'll 3D print absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Dude, I should do that. I should sell that for Christmas gift ideas.
Dude, that'd be perfect. Nothing. People would fucking buy it. People buy anything. Yeah. People buy anything these days. Folks, hope you're having a good time. Hope you're loving it. For Christmas, all we want is for you guys to have a good time, to step back from whatever you're doing in life, not take a break, just for a brief moment, take a breather, and love what's going on. And if you're not in a good state of mind, understand that it'll get better. I don't know what state of mind you're in, if you can resonate with what I'm saying, but at some point you will.
So on that topic, because I on vacation, I texted Phil the book he suggested, and for those who didn't listen to the most recent episode, Phil, he talked about an exercise from a book he read, which is going down gratitude. Mm-hmm. and I forget, it's like a meditation or something. But you just start listing off things you're grateful for. I just got back from vacation, and that's kind of a couple of times I was sitting on the beach just like enjoying life, and I'm like, early in the week I was stressing out because we got snow here, and I have a sidewalk, and I have to make sure like I'm liable for it. So I was stressing out. I was like, everyone's like, Tim, just chill. It's covered. Don't worry about it. I'm like, yeah, but it's not done yet. I'm like freaking out, and then like my brother-in-law took care of it for me, no problem. Like he godsend. But like I was stressing out, and then after that, I'm like, all right, let's go down the gratitude train. And I was kind of working on the exercise that Phil talked about, and it's a weird thing because you start off with like, I'm grateful for I have family, and then you start like, dude, I got 2 healthy dogs. I got dogs that love me and that aren't a fucking nut job that fight each other all the time, So those are good things to kind of ground you, even in the chaos of family traditions and the family chaos of Christmas and the drama and all that stuff. As much as it sucks, whatever situation you're in, someone always has it worse. Someone always has it better, and it definitely sucks of all the crap that everyone goes through individually. But there's still a lot of positive in life to dwell on.
Always a lot of positive.
And I say dwell on because it's dwell on the good stuff. Don't dwell on the bad stuff.
I was realizing that a lot of the stuff that bothers me is really just me telling myself a story that's not real.
Yeah.
And I don't resonate with anymore.
Yeah.
And it's so freeing to just know that I don't resonate with that anymore. So I love it. I love that you were able to relax, detox on your vacation, not worry as much, and be grateful for the positives that you have in life. And obviously that means that like you don't have to ignore what it is that you want, but now that's going to help you get toward where you want to go, your goals, because now you can come at it with a healthy mindset and perspective.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's great.
I did fail on vacation though.
You what?
I did fail. I didn't gain the 10 pounds I wanted to.
Well, fuck.
All inclusive, all the drinking you could do, but
down in Dominican Republic with rum, dude, you should have been able to absolutely destroy that goal.
The problem was I kept drinking too many of the super sugary drinks. I'm like, you have 2 or 3 of those, and like I don't have room in my stomach. You're wasting the calories on garbage.
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't overeat too much.
Good.
Yeah,
but you had fun.
My goal though was I was joking with everyone. I was like, my goal is to gain 10 pounds on vacation. Start off the winter break.
Hell, man. Hey, you got what? 0 pounds? Is that what you gained? Maybe a pound?
I don't know.
Yeah. You sweat it all out down there. That's why. All right. Let's get into what we want to talk about. Since it's Christmas, let's just keep it Christmassy, folks. Let's do that. Let's go through the past, right? Thinking about all your past Christmases, all the gifts you received, all the moments you shared, all the movies you watched, maybe the songs, whatever the heck you used to do up until now as an adult. So what was the best gift you have ever received, or your favorite? I don't know. Favorite, best. It's the same thing. Why did I have to ask it twice?
No. Because the favorite may not be the best gift, right? If you got a dog, that could be your favorite. I don't know. That's a bad example.
Yeah, because that could be your favorite and best.
Yeah. But like if you got like a baseball bat, that was my favorite gift because like I was able to get back into baseball really good. But the best gift was, I don't know, my really nice grill that I use every fucking day. That's
the most useful.
Yeah, it's all relative to you. That's where my mind went. So I'm an engineer. I got Legos until I was like 15. That was all I cared about. But like, there's 2 specific Legos that I remember getting, and one was like I was like 10 maybe, and that's where like, so there's the regular Legos, and then you go to the more advanced one, which is Technics, I think it was back then, and it was a motorcycle. And I remember it was like the first year of like me going to like the more advanced stuff, and that was it, and like that was the coolest thing ever, and I was obsessed with motorcycles then too.
That's fucking awesome.
And then there was another one that was like a 4x4 off-road truck that was super expensive. I remember like I looked it up a couple years ago, and the thing's like several $100s now.
Oh wow.
But that was like a really complicated one. And then I think I was like 12 or 13 at the time, and I loved that. I played with that thing all the time. And then I smashed it one day because I was being this fucking bratty little 13-year-old, and I was so pissed after that.
That's when reality hits you right in the head. You're being bratty. You don't care. You smash it, and then you realize, oh, I messed up.
Yeah.
And now I feel bad.
Well, in the moment, I didn't feel bad. It was like, fuck, I want to play with that. And like, I got to rebuild it. I don't even know where all the pieces are. And not only that is I got to disassemble everything to then reassemble it because it didn't break apart where you can reassemble it, and it didn't break completely apart. So if I wanted to fix it, it was disassembly and then reassembly.
And that's
like if I could find all the pieces.
Yeah.
What was yours?
My favorite probably had to have been Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty for the PlayStation 2, brother. I remember unwrapping that gift, and
I'm going to look up the date.
Yeah, it was 2001, actually. I remember it's 2001.
Let's confirm that.
So, if you know that game...
Solid 2?
Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. It's such a sick game. I didn't even know.
Wow, you're right. 2001.
Dude, I had no idea about this franchise before I unwrapped this game. My mom got the game for me. It is one of my favorite video game franchises to this date.
So I never really played that. I didn't get into PlayStation, and I only played SOCOM 2, and then I think Tony Hawk, Gran Turismo. So can you describe what the game is?
Yeah, you're basically like long story short, you're some super fucking soldier that actually was created in a lab. And you're basically government tool. Think about Jason Bourne, but on steroids. And you basically
Max Payne?
No. Think Jason Bourne on steroids.
Yeah.
If I had to guess what branch he would have been, it would have been some high level CIA or OSS, right? Type agent that does all of these recon missions that are classified, extremely classified. And actually, they have, I think, 5 games. There's the first one for PlayStation, then 2, 3, 4. 4 was the last one, and then they made like a prequel to that. I can't go into the entire. It's too much. It would be like a 3-hour episode. But long story short, Hideo Kojima, who created Metal Gear Solid, right? Mm-hmm. Actually predicted the future, because it's basically talking about how high-level artificial intelligence creates a perception of reality that creates a global, like the economy of war is what they use it. So basically how war drives the economy. And he called all of this in 2001, and it's freaking incredible. But yeah, long story short, he's being utilized by the government to kill the Patriots. The Patriots are this secret organization made up of like 7 people, but you don't ever know who they are until the last game, and it is freaking insane.
That's cool. I like that they kept the storyline and they ended it.
They ended it. He ended it. He ended it, and when you end it, dude, you go back and you're like, okay, let me go on. Like, this is what I mean when I was a teenager. Let me go on the wikis.
Yeah.
I would read, because I didn't understand. There was so much I didn't understand. It took me like 5 reads over to be like, oh,
all the details.
That's what they did. Like, that's the whole story. In the end, how I view it is you were being utilized by the bad guys, and the Patriots, who are supposed to be like the Illuminati. That's what they're. But in reality, they are actually the ones trying to stop everything. Mm-hmm. So they were actually the good guys in this case, that if you understand the story, but it's fucking awesome. That was my favorite game. Gift.
Awesome. Gift. You said there's 2, right?
No, I mean, it was Metal Gear Solid was my favorite. Actually, you know what was a really cool one, too? I think around the year before, the year after that, my mom got me a karaoke set. I love singing, dude. I love singing. Yeah.
I did not expect that.
She got me a karaoke set, and I would use that all the time. I loved it. And I actually got a karaoke set.
Now it makes sense why you opened a podcast.
Dude, one time, this was actually in Randolph, so this was a lot later than that. My mom got me a karaoke set again, and then I got System of a Down's Don't Steal This album.
Okay.
So like 05. I'm in 7th grade, and I'm upstairs on Christmas Day, like singing into the thing, and my dad had like... my dad had company over, and so I think it was the day after Christmas. He has company over, and I'm just fucking going all out the System of a Down, and he comes in my room. He's like, Joe, we're trying to... And I was like, oh, shit, sorry. I'm like screaming into the mic, dude. It was so funny. He was pissed. He was pissed because all you heard upstairs was some dude just screaming System of a Down. It's like not really what you want.
We got company over. I'm trying to make some sales here.
Or just got company over. What the hell are you singing about this? Because you know System of a Down. They're not talking like They're talking about shit. They talk about some cool shit.
Yeah.
That like they're putting out their message, but sometimes it's weird
for
shit.
company.
No, it's not for company. So that was a good one. I would say those two gifts were awesome.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that sticks out.
Like nowadays, like for example, my mom wanted to get me something, and I didn't know what the heck to get her. I know what I got her. I didn't know what.
I hope you did.
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted. So then I was like, she was like, you know what? Do you need like new dress shoes for work? And I go, that's it.
Sure,
please.
Yeah.
Those are good. So like now that I'm older, I don't even care about anything else. Just give me like shoes. I'm good.
Yeah, socks and underwear.
Socks and
That's
underwear.
where you really get old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We got N64 one year too.
That's a dope gift.
I remember my older brother getting to the end of Mario 64,
Like the original game.
You're on the platform trying to kill Bowser, and N64 froze. Yeah, I was so fucking pissed. I remember that though vividly.
That's the worst. Yeah. Yo, freezing video games was the worst.
Yeah.
Now they just blow up.
Now they just crash.
Now they just crash.
The game just crashes because they don't like finish fucking updating.
So yeah, what was your favorite thing about Christmas? Like what? Because obviously, when you're a kid, it's the gifts. It is.
Yeah, I didn't realize how spoiled I was with my Christmas. I'm one of 22 first cousins.
Jesus.
My mom is one of 9. So we go to my mom's parents' house for Christmas every year, and that's the house she grew up in. Right, my grandfather moved to East Hanover. It was like one of the first people. They didn't like Route 10 wasn't even in existence at that time. I think it was just Route 10 actually, and nothing else. So that's how long my family's been there for. That we went there every year, and it was like I'm not joking, like 60 people for Christmas every year.
That's
like,
awesome.
I'm not, and honestly, it might be more.
No,
but on average,
it's the
60.
best. I love that.
And like my parents, we used to be in the basement, and then my grandfather had to build out the deck to an enclosed porch because there were so many people that didn't fit in the basement anymore. Yeah. But it was like me. I have 3 other cousins, same age as me, so we're all like on, not bassinets, put the kids in, not the stroller.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the hell those are called. I don't know what any of those things are called.
The baby holder,
the transporter.
Yeah. We had pictures of us all lined up on the pool table, and there's like because there's 4 my age and a couple older, a couple younger too. So, like we would do like arts and crafts through Christmas, and then like Santa would drive past in the fire truck, and then we would have an actual Santa Claus come with and gives us like individual gifts. I think my grandparents got and gave us all stuff. Dude, so it was like crazy traditions and like the chaos of family. And then like it's fun to think back of all the boyfriends and girlfriends that have come through that don't that are not part of the family anymore and stuff. So what was your original question?
No, it's like I think you answered it. It's in your realization. I don't think you answered the question, but I have a feeling you did. Like you were blessed because you had all of these great family get-togethers with around 60 people, and that's actually sort of where I was going to go with my answer. Hell yeah, am I going to be on? What did I love the best about a kid growing up Christmas was the presents. Yeah. But at the same time, I was also cognizant enough to know that there was a lot of family like you, not 60, but a lot, 20s, 30s, would come over. And that was the best part, was being with them, eating, playing with your gifts, but then coming up and eating. Yeah. Seeing like my grandparents, my great uncles, great aunts playing cards. We would play cards, dude. My uncle would come over. Like, just we would. I don't know, this is going to sound weird, the peppers, man. I just noticed that on Christmas, it was always my chance to eat hot peppers. I love them now, but I couldn't do it then, but it would always be that day I would go, this is going to be the year, and then I would cry because they were too hot. But that's what I loved. Like that at night, looking back at it now, and it's not that we don't do that now, it's just that there's less people. It's different.
You know what I'm realizing, what we both said is like the old school, like traditional family style stuff, you know, like every Sunday you go to dinner, like you do family dinner and stuff, and like you're sitting around, like you're just spending time together.
Yes,
you know,
that was my favorite, and still is. What I'm looking forward to on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, is being with my family. Christmas, being with my family.
I can't wait to see my little niece again.
Yeah, my niece and nephews. Yeah. Oh yeah, how's she doing?
Good.
How is she?
They're doing good.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're waiting because we just flew and it was in the third world. We were in another world, another country. Sorry, another country.
You're on Jupiter,
Yeah. So we're making sure we're not sick and all that stuff. So
how sick is Uncle Life though? How cute is she?
It's great.
It's so nice. Right?
I saw a Instagram reel yesterday. It was this girl was like not pranking, but like called her uncle. Hey, I failed my test. You need to sign this for me. Like what? Why? And it's like you need to sign the test so the teacher knows that the parents saw it. He's like, fine, but like you got to promise me you're not gonna rat me out. You're gonna promise. I'm like, I sent it to my brother and sister. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna totally do this.
I love it.
Yeah, spoil the crap out of that.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be fun.
But I think your original question was, what's your
favorite moment?
Favorite part?
Favorite part?
Yeah,
that's what it is. For me, it was absolutely having the family come over and just the whole day of it.
Yeah.
So presents were, of course, you're a kid, man. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that you weren't looking forward to the presents.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
I think at different phases. So when we were really young, we did arts and crafts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like 5, 6, 7, something like that. We would be in the basement doing that. And then as we got older, it was like, you don't care about the arts and crafts stuff anymore. So like we got Legos. Oh my God, I forgot about this. At my grandparents' house, I don't know. I think my grandparents bought it for us. They had a pinball machine, and 10-year-olds can't even see the pinball machine. So, but someone bought us a arcade game. It was called Mr. Do. So much fun. But we had that in the basement, so we would we all have to take turns of playing, and like it was a lot of fun. But
that's awesome.
I think we were like 12 or 13 when they got that. That was fun. I don't know where the game ended up. I got to find out.
Do you know? It's like a cool thing too when you get older. And this is a realization that you come to much earlier on than now. At least it was for me. Obviously, it's always cool to receive, but as you get older, giving is actually better.
Yeah.
Like you get to give the gift, and like you're giving someone something that they want. I think that's also cool too. That's like another realization when you get older. It's not about what you're receiving as much as what you're giving.
Yeah.
Unless you don't know, when your goal is to get you a gift, which is called absolutely nothing. You're not helping me there, brother. I love you.
Yeah. Well, I think the gift giving is like, it's a way of showing like this is how much I appreciate you, but this is how much I understand you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like your mom getting you the dress shoes, right? Like I know that you wear this all day long. I want to make sure I get something that you're gonna appreciate and that you're gonna use and it's gonna be useful in your life.
Yeah,
and that's really gonna So like that. So I think it's like a good gift is like, hey, I know who you are, man. I got you. Don't worry about it. I know you need this, but I don't think you even know that you need this. Here.
Yeah, right.
That's what a good gift is to me.
Yeah, I like that. I agree.
What do you guys think is a good gift?
Yeah, what did you get any of those this year? Are you maybe you're listening to this after Christmas, right? So how was yesterday? Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? If it was a bad day, is there something good you could bring out of it? Is there something good you could bring going forward? What was the gift? Was the gift being able to see someone that you haven't seen in a while? Like, consider these things, guys.
Yeah. All right, so next segment.
Next segment was the Christmas movies.
What's your favorite Christmas movies to watch around Christmas time?
Okay, so everyone's thinking you're going to do the traditional, like, Santa Claus. Yeah, Die Hard. First of all, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
It takes place during Christmas. There's Christmas trees everywhere. Can you remove all the Christmas stuff and the movie still works? Yes. So technically, in that aspect, it's not a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
But it's a Christmas movie in my book.
Okay, so it's a Christmas movie in your book.
Technically speaking, it's not a Christmas movie because you can pull out all the Christmas stuff and the premise still works.
Okay, yes.
That's a holiday. You can just be at an office party and they lock the building down. So the premise works no matter what.
Well, here's the thing.
But to me, it's a Christmas movie.
My favorite Christmas movie, I'm wondering now if it's a Christmas movie because if you take away Christmas, the premise still works. But It's a Wonderful Life. So is that a Christmas movie?
It still has to take place, though, in the wintertime, right?
It takes place year round, but yes, the majority of it is during the wintertime when he's going through his problem.
But it isn't. I forget the exact premise of the movie, but isn't it like the whole thing happen? Like he has different scenes, but it happens because he passes out in a snowbank or something like that.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, so like that is Christmas time.
That is Christmas time, but technically you could pass out on the snowbank in February.
Yeah,
look,
it's winter time. The wintertime blues, holiday season blues.
So it's a Christmas movie, and I agree with you. But it's now going off of what we said with Die Hard. Because for me, dude, and folks, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. I'm so sorry, but it's not a Christmas movie. Like, you can't tell me that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I don't know why I think those are different, but they are. And I think the premise of Die Hard is just terrorist attack.
Yeah.
John McClane just crushing it. Where this is like he's reminiscing and realizing how much life is and what life is, which I think is the whole premise of what Christmas is.
Yes.
So that's why I think it's slightly different.
Birth of
But
Jesus.
like Elf is clearly a Christmas movie.
Elf is clearly a Christmas movie, and that is up there in my top 5. Elf is, I would say, number 2.
I've never seen that movie straight through. I've only caught it on TV.
Really?
Yeah, so you always catch it at random start times and end times and all that.
Oh, Elf is great. So for me, it's A Wonderful Life, Elf. I will say, I'll give you the traditional like Rudolph. I'll give you the traditional Santa Claus, like the one where Saint Nick becomes like he's normal, then turns into Santa
what's
Claus.
His face?
No, no. I'm talking about like the clay animation type
the
ones.
classic one.
Yeah, classics.
Yeah,
and also like you know what?
Tim Allen. That's the Santa Claus.
Yeah, you're thinking of Tim Allen. How about Heat Miser and Snow Miser?
I'm not sure what these are.
These are like the classics. These are like the 40s, man.
Are those clay as well?
I think. They were made around the same time.
Yeah. Fuck, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Another classic. Fuck. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Got Elf. What's the other like modern day classics?
For me, I know there's like Polar Express. I never watched it.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa. Now we're going.
That's a modern day adult classic.
That's an adult classic. Bad Santa. Love that. How about let's take a little bit of a turn here because it's definitely not a Christmas movie, but Krampus. Remember that scary movie where it's the Krampus?
Yeah. I guess it's kind of a Christmas movie. That's probably like an anti-Christmas movie.
Well, it comes from a folklore, I think.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, feel free to correct me in the comments here, but I think it's German folklore, and they used to say that they used to tell the kids that if you weren't asleep when Krampus came, he would take you away.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Which is like hilarious that everyone's like
anti-Santa Claus.
Like, I love how every other culture was like, hey, just be a good person and you won't get coal and make sure you're asleep because he won't come to the house. And the other one was like, oh, if you don't go to sleep, he's going to kidnap you and kill you.
That's too funny. It's really, I'm still trying to think of this other movie I had.
There's Santa Claus, there's Elf, there's Polar Express.
What's the snowman that comes alive?
Oh, Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, but there was a like
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost. That was a good one.
That was a great one, but that's like the father dies and becomes into it. Then there was the spin-off of like the scary murder version of Jack Frost.
What else we got? What are we missing, guys?
All right, if we want to, let's go down the rabbit hole. Die Hard is definitely, if that's taking place during Christmas. How about Chucky? The Chucky doll was taking place during Christmas.
Really? I did not realize
It's
that.
definitely not a Christmas
I never
movie.
watched.
Just being a dick.
Damn.
One of them was at least. Yeah, those are classic ones.
It's gonna pop up in my head after we.
Yeah, it is.
After we stop recording,
dude. We'll just put it like in the.
Here's the thing he couldn't remember.
He couldn't remember. Remember the timestamp here. 27 minutes.
There we go. What else we got? So we got Santa Claus.
It was Santa Claus, Rudolph, the Heat Miser one. I said Elf. It's a Wonderful Life.
Is there any Disney Christmas movies?
No. I know which one you're talking about. This is modern though.
Okay.
It's I forgot the name. A Christmas Story with Ralphie. You're gonna shoot your eye out.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's
not
a
what
classic.
I was thinking about, but absolutely, dude, that is.
It's called A Christmas Story, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an absolute classic.
It is.
Is there any Disney Christmas movies?
There has to be, or no?
Let's find out.
Let's go. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Be quiet. Just give me my fucking toy gun.
All right. Disney Christmas movies. Why can't I think? I can't.
How about just type in modern day Christmas movies?
Pluto, Santa Claus, Home Alone. Did we say Home Alone?
No, we didn't.
Maybe that's the movie I was thinking of. Actually, I think that's what it was. Home Alone.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. Yes, it is I get it. It's like It's a Wonderful Life, but if you took away the whole Christmas thing,
The premise is they left on a family vacation.
Okay.
For Christmas.
Got it.
They were going away for Christmas.
what is he? 30 modern Christmas classics. Okay, Elf and the one with Tim Allen, Santa Claus, right? Pop up. Let's see. Christmas Chronicles.
Top 10 Christmas movies. Let's see. A Wonderful Life, Home Alone, Elf, Christmas Story. Oh my God, how did we not get number 5?
What was it?
Christmas Vacation.
Lampoons? Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Let's go.
Santa Claus. Miracle on 34th Street. Oh my God, that's another classic. How do we fucking...
I don't know what the heck that is.
Dude, let me...
Rare. Dude, I'm looking at a very weird list, and I don't even know what any of... Like, one of the movies is Tangerine. What the fuck? All right.
You remember that thumbnail?
Oh, that's the Matilda lady. I don't remember. I've never seen it, but
that's a remake of it.
Oh, okay.
So that's the 1991, but there was one from 1947.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a classic. Oh my God, The Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Grinch.
Dude, we really dropped the ball. And number 10, ChatGPT. Yes, it counts. Die Hard.
Oh my God, ChatGPT saying Die Hard. No, I'm sorry. Guys. It's not a Christmas movie. It's not.
Honorable mentions, White Christmas. I don't know that movie.
Dude, imagine
Polar
directing.
Express.
Polar Express is an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Imagine making a movie, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into making and creating a movie about Christmas, and Die Hard gets on the list, and you're an honorable mention. Folks, I love Die Hard. It's a great movie. Trust me. The Die Hard series are great. They had a video game for PlayStation. It's great. It is not a Christmas movie.
No. Christmas Chronicles. I don't know that one.
I don't know either.
Love Actually.
I have no. Like I said, this list I said had one that was called Tangerine.
I gotta see what movie Love Actually is, because they're saying that's a Christmas movie. Honorable mention. I guess so.
Okay, hold on.
The last one is Bad Santa.
Yeah, Bad Santa. Bad Santa is great. All right. So we got the movies down. Let me go to like more like Christmas time things, and we'll say if you like them or not. Do you like eggnog?
I don't even know if I've ever had it.
This isn't helping.
Have you had it?
Yeah, I fucking.
Is it
love
gross?
It is so good. It is so fucking.
I do know a lot of people love it.
I was having a discussion with my team at work, and I'm by myself really on this one on eggnog. So I was hoping you would back me up and be like, dude, it's the best. And then you're like, I don't think I've ever had it.
You said that, and it sparked my memory. The thing I was telling you about, I was doing before you got here. I was watching YouTube before you got here, and it popped up as a suggestion. 90s, 2000s, Nickelodeon Christmas airing with like commercials and everything, and it was Rugrats. And the grandpa just goes, they're like planning to do stuff for Christmas, and the grandpa just goes, I'm going to grab a pint of eggnog and fall asleep on the sofa.
Yes. Yes, Grandpa Pickles.
So that's what you're doing.
Yes.
And with his hearing aid.
Now, here's the thing. Their comeback, their thing was like, yo, fuck eggnog, but coquito is amazing. And I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. Oh, coquito is so delicious. It's Puerto Rican, like milk liqueur drink with rum. It's rum-based. Coquito is amazing. I will give you coquito. One of the best drinks ever. I could kill a bottle of coquito in a night. I've done that. May or may not have done that. I could also kill a carton of eggnog. Like, let's just call a spade, guys. They're both good. How about are you cinnamon ginger? Are you a gingerbread guy?
Oh, gingerbread? I don't. Indifferent.
How about gingerbread house? We used on Christmas Eve we used to have a tradition.
Those are fun. We didn't do too much of that, but
yeah, everyone was really good.
That shit was always messy.
It was.
And by the time you were coordinated enough to not make a mess, you stopped caring about it.
Yeah. You want to know what also too? Like, I was pretty bad at the arts, so I would always make the crack house in the hood. So everyone.
I love how the church bells are going.
Yeah, church bells. Yeah. Actually, I hope you hear that right now. It's nice.
We're not editing that one out.
No.
Brother, Christmas traditions. God damn. Caroling. Do you guys ever carol?
I
Speaking
no.
of Mr.
Singing.
Karaoke.
No, I've never caroled. My cousins and sister did.
I just got bad flashbacks. I was an altar boy growing up, and we would do Christmas mass and be like part of the manger scene.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was really weird.
I should
my
say.
brother was Joseph, and my cousin was
yeah.
Jesus. I mean, Mary.
Mary, that's a
Brother, my brother, my cousin, Mary and Mary and Joseph.
I love that.
Really weird. Catholic Church for you.
Hey, man.
Yeah. What other traditions? Stockings.
Stockings were great. Well, stockings, dude, I'm pretty sure stocking is where I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, is where the Metal Gear Solid game was.
That would make sense. It fit perfectly. It was adorable seeing my little nieces for stocking on the list.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. That's so cute.
What else we got? Fireplace. My favorite now is if you don't have a fireplace, you just play the YouTube video of the crackling fireplace.
We used to, when we lived before Randolph and South Orange, we had a legitimate fireplace where you would have to cut the logs and
the actual wood.
You have to light it with the newspaper. That was the best. Okay, this isn't a Christmas thing, so to speak.
Yeah.
But speaking of the fireplace, what we used to do around Christmas is we used to toast marshmallows.
Yeah, there you go.
And we used to, I used to take sticks, bro. I used to put sticks on the marshmallow, like fucking sticks from the ground.
Yeah. Because you're a man.
Yeah.
Get some germs in you.
The way you said it just reminded me of someone that I can't, it's like a movie, I think. I can't get it in my head.
What else we got? Stockings.
Beginning to look a lot.
Hopefully, allegedly, hey, whoever's listening to this, you guys know if it was a white Christmas or not. But we talk about, apparently there might be snow Tuesday.
I'll take
for
it.
Wednesday.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I hope so. First time in a while.
I'll take it.
I remember Christmas like 3 or 4 years ago. I was in a T-shirt. It was like 60 degrees out.
Yeah.
New Jersey Christmases. What else we got?
How about like sledding? How about and it didn't have to be particularly on Christmas, but around Christmas time, bro. Sledding and tubing down the hill, dude. We had a hill. They drained a pond when we were growing up in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
that was this huge hill, bro. We would fucking go wild.
Yeah,
we would make jumps, like pop the tube because we were just too big. Yeah, it's bad.
What else we got? I feel like we're missing one big thing. Oh, this isn't like a Christmas tradition per se. It's more of a side effect. But you sit on the top of the stairs, you sit at the hallway, and then your parents got to get the camcorder out and record the full reaction that no one ever watches again. But yeah, I always remember that. It's a funny premise.
That was my mom. My mom was always with the camera, and I love it too because you want to know why. I understand that VHS is outdated now, but we still have one, a VCR.
Yeah, and
my mom took videos of all of us growing up. We call it the baby videos, and it would be around Christmas time. Yeah. And I'm replaying, like with me being a little kid, and then my sister and brother. Oh,
yeah, it's fun, especially now at this age too. Like you get like 5 gifts total for everyone in the house. You know, like back in the day, kids were opening gifts nonstop.
Yeah,
you know
the fuck.
But not, you can go reminisce on that. Anything else we missed?
No, we didn't. I don't know. Like,
what did we miss, guys?
Hot cocoa.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think we hit it.
I think we hit it. Yeah, that's it. Well, folks, we get in there. This is a Christmas special. Merry Christmas. We want you to be happy. We want you to be healthy. But I'm also not going to lie. You know what would be a nice Christmas present for us? Share the show. Like it.
Yeah, like, subscribe. Share our reels. Joe's been doing a great job getting them out.
Thank you. I will make sure the diehard one is definitely going to be a reel. Because I want to fucking hear what you guys have to say about that.
If there's stuff you guys think that's real worthy, shoot us a DM. We'll put it out there. You guys got comments? We'll add your comments to the reel.
Yes.
We want to hear about it.
Awesome.
No matter how ridiculous it is. Even if it's just how much I interrupt Joe talking.
No, dude. I have a reel in mind. I'm going to tell you off air that I'm going to make. It's going to be hilarious.
Awesome.
All right. Awesome, guys. Love it. Merry Christmas. And for those of you who may have also celebrated, Happy Hanukkah. But Merry Christmas. Love you guys.
We got a lot of stuff coming up next year.
Yeah, next year, man.
A bunch of guests coming on.
We got some crazy stories that I'm about to hear that I'm intrigued just to hear. I want to hear about this one story. We got a lot of cool people coming on. Don't be afraid to come on. Don't be afraid to have a chat. That's all we're really doing here.
Fireside chats.
Yes. And love you guys. We'll see you next week.